California isn't where the Mustang was born, but it might as well be. The Dearborn-bred pony car instantly formed a bond with the sun-kissed state, and Mustangs have been cruising in town or winding through the hills since 1964.5. The affinity is palpable, the roads are good, the weather's fine, and the Mustang's a car that makes you feel good even sitting in prodigious traffic. A perfect match. Since Mustangs can handle now, no surprise there, since the 15-plus Mustangs are the best Mustang ever from a dynamic perspective, and the 18 builds off that tradition. Figuring out what makes the 2018 Ford Mustang tick requires the right venue. That's why I'm tearing up and down Latigo Canyon Road in the hills above Malibu. It's early, I have the road all to myself and a choice of Mustang GTs and EcoBoosts, all featuring the optional performance pack. Time to figure out if a new Mustang captures the vibe. A big part of the historical attraction is styling, or at least, presence. LA is a place to be seen, and to watch others trying to be seen. On this front, the 18 has some challenges. Reception to the revised styling was initially mixed, to be polite about it. It's no longer a fusion coupe, right? But it's also lost something intangible in the aggressive droop of the nose. I've been mulling it over since Ford pulled the wraps off, and my assertion is that this is a less versatile design. It works great in bright, bold colors like Orange Fury or Triple Yellow, but the throwback Royal Crimson looks awfully flat here. From the right angle, and particularly in profile, it's very much still a Mustang. And expect trickle-down Shelby appearance bits, and an eventual refresh should sharpen it up some, too. Inside, a few of the test cars, both GTs and EcoBoosts, had the new 12-inch, fully digital gauge cluster. It looks phenomenal, offering up different layouts with each mode. You can also override the layout presets and choose your own. Ford did a great job keeping things simple and legible in normal mode with a classic dual-gauge layout, and increasing the simplicity and legibility as the modes ratchet up in intensity. Track mode gives you just the essentials, a big, bar-style tach, an offset speedometer, and tiny bars for fuel level and coolant temp. It's lovely. And it works great. Ford nailed it, and if you're shopping a premium trim already, stepping up to the Premium Plus might be worth it to you for $2,200. The biggest change for 18, arguably, is underneath the center console. The new 10-speed automatic, called the 10R and co-developed with GM, is available on both engines. Despite a whopping 4 more gears than the outgoing 6R80, it's generally well behaved. Widman told me the goal was to get the calibration down so that the transmission could drop 3 or 4 gears without freaking out. And indeed, a 3-gear downshift, the largest I saw in normal testing, didn't feel much different than a 2-gear downshift in a 6-speed auto. There's a pause, and then it's done. It's quick enough to satisfy, especially in sport and track modes. Popping the gear selector lever in S and shifting yourself doesn't seem to affect shift speed, and it's also satisfying. Generally,